Hi, it's James from Accelerus. It's been a while since I've had time to do any draw add-ins, but I had some time yesterday and I'd wanted to extend the add-in that I'd written for integrating with the ChemSpider web services to use their Spectra web service. So I did just that. So in the chemistry menu, I've got the ChemSpider web services. Now this used to be just search over here, and what I've done in the search submenu, there was a set ChemSpider token menu option. I've moved that so it's now in settings, and over here there's a new Spectra submenu, and we can do a search. Initially it does an exact match search using the structure that's on the canvas, gets a ChemSpider ID for that. Then it uses that ChemSpider ID against the Spectra web service to go and see if there are any Spectra. Obviously, if it doesn't find a ChemSpider ID for the structure, then you're not going to find any Spectra at all. So if I just show you how that works, so I click on Look Up Spectra, and it very quickly finds that there are 3 Spectra available for benzene, which is the structure I had on the canvas. Now, if you're lucky and the link that's there actually contains the JCamp JDX file, so you can download it, then you can click on the link. So I happen to know that this one does work. I can click on that link. It will save the file. I'm going to save and open it, and it goes and then launches a JDX viewer. Let me exit from there. It's having some trouble with brackets in the file name, so I'm going to instead, just for the purposes of the demonstration, that will be fixed by modifying the batch file that launches the JDX jar file that I've got there. So if I save and open this one instead, then you'll see it working. Nope. Sorry, that one's got a bracket too, so I want to use this one. And open that. And then you get in this case, it's an infrared spectrum for benzene. Obviously, I could improve the way that this is working. I may modify it so it's launched as a process, in which case I'll have more control and we won't get this other window popping up. I'll see. But I just wanted initially to do it through using file associations. So that's in the case that the link that you've got to the ChemSpider Spectra actually points to the Spectra file that you could then download. What if it doesn't? So, and that seems to be the case most of the time, because many of the Spectra that ChemSpider hosts are there must be some kind of agreement in place, I guess, that they're only allowed to work inside the ChemSpider web page. So to deal with that situation, I'm going to change and use a different search. So I'm going to take the benzene away, and I want to use an example with some more Spectra. So I'm going to generate a structure from a name. So I'm going to use aspirin. And of course, there's plenty of Spectra for aspirin. And go into chemistry and ChemSpider Web Services, Spectra, and look at the Spectra for this one. So a lot more data available here. None of these point to the actual JDX file. So what do I do here? Well, I can open them in ChemSpider. So I just click on that button, and it will launch your browser. Open the ChemSpider page for in this case it's 2157 is the ChemSpider ID for aspirin, and then I've got access to the Spectra in here, so I can click on, for instance, this is the infrared spectrum, and the JCamp JDX viewer is launched in situ inside the web page. So I just really wanted to extend that add-in to make full use of the ChemSpider API and use the Spectra API that's nice, that's available, and that's what I've done. Okay, thanks for your attention.